Welcome back to Consumer Update. I'm Kelly Lightbourne. Medi-Weightloss is a physician-supervised weight loss program that combines cutting-edge technology with a high level of personalized and custom care. Here to talk more is Dr. Shaw. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi. Right from the beginning, I want to stress that what you guys do is not a fad diet.
Absolutely not.
It's
anything but.
Exactly. It is literally a life change.
That's exactly right.
And I think that's real important to stress.
Absolutely. What we do is we take each patient and we create a customized plan that's specifically for them based on their medical needs, and we put it all together into a weight loss program that not only emphasizes diet and exercise, but gives them the accountability and the support and the education that they need to be successful in our program, not just to lose the weight, but to keep it off.
And so many people are so focused on the number. Like, oh, I lost this amount this week. Meanwhile, they gain so much the next week.
That's right.
Your program can stop that, can help people not fight this ongoing battle with weight, because it's not about the weight.
It's not about the weight, it's about becoming healthier. And a lot of weight loss programs, you lose weight, but you don't really lose the right type of weight. Right? We don't want our patients to lose muscle. We want our patients to lose fat, and that's what it's all about. So when our patients come in on a weekly basis, we'll put them on a specific scale and we'll give them a body composition analysis that tells them exactly what they're losing and how, so that we can make sure and keep them on the right track.
And I know a lot of people, like I said, they play with diets and they can get hurt.
That's absolutely right.
You're playing with your health, and to have a physician that supervises this this huge transition in your life is a big deal.
That's right. That's what makes us unique, is that we are able to take each patient, see them on a weekly basis. We touch base with them in the middle of the week as well sometimes. And that's what makes sure that our patients are doing the right thing for their health. We're not putting them off on their own for long periods of time and not being able to monitor what's going on closely.
And I think that's the key. You're monitoring.
You're
monitoring, nutritional needs. I'm sure it's vitamin-based. Tell me a little bit about the medical side of it.
So what we do is we combine, like I said, we combine the nutrition and the diet education, and along with the exercise. And then we put together, they have vitamin-based injections, we have supplements, we make them track their progress on a daily basis so that they know what they're eating and what they're consuming, and that's what allows us to make sure that they're on the right track.
And you guys are a great partner to have, because it really is a partnership with your patients, because it's not to be out there on the alone. We see people fail day in and day out, and the result are serious health issues, right? I mean, they can get diabetes. What are some of the other issues that you can deal with being overweight?
First and foremost, their lifestyle is affected. We have so many people that come and tell us that I can't go out and play with my children the way that I wanted to, or my grandkids. And so immediately they start to notice that moving around is easier, that doing the things that they want to do is easier. But absolutely, you have a lot of chronic health conditions that can result from overweight and obesity. The Centers for Disease Control says that almost 2/3 of Americans are overweight or obese. And all that translates to is that we have a lot more diabetes, we have a lot more gout, we have a lot more heart disease, stroke, you name it. It literally affects our population from their heads, strokes in their heads and gout in their toes. It's absolutely astounding.
As I say, I don't do this very often, but I sometimes will address the audience, and I think this is the time to do that, because if you didn't hear her, 2/3 of Americans are overweight. And I think that is a huge issue. And especially when you're naming off the different medical conditions that are a result of it, we all need to do something about it. And if it's not just for us, for our family members.
That's right, for our loved ones that depend on us. Taking care of an individual that is ill because of overweight or obesity and the conditions that result is very difficult. And so it behooves us to take care of ourselves for those around us and for ourselves.
And how much of this, I'm going to call it an epidemic because it clearly is a result of people not being educated or not knowing?
I think a large portion of it is. In the past, people could eat whatever they wanted, and they never had to think twice about the consequences that came from the choices that they made. And in today's day and age, we know better. And so for us, it becomes absolutely critical to make the right choices. And if we have somehow headed down the wrong path, that's not a problem. You just need to step back, come to a place that can help you put you in the place that you need to be, monitor you, give you that support, and get you back on that right track.
And you guys are clearly the place. How much have you, and it's a staggering number, so it's a loaded question, how many pounds have your clients lost?
Nationwide, Medi-Weightloss patients have lost almost 3 million pounds.
3 million pounds.
In the Tampa Bay area alone, our patients have lost over 185,000 pounds. And what that translates to in general, a patient will lose up to 6 pounds the first week and 14 pounds the first month. So, I mean, for any person that's thinking about joining a weight loss program, these are the kind of results that a lot of our patients do actually achieve.
That's amazing. So what are the 2 most important things that our viewers need to remember?
Number 1, I would say that whether you're looking to lose 10 pounds for a wedding or 100 pounds to make a healthier lifestyle change, Medi-Weightloss is the one for you. And number 2, you have to keep in mind, this is not a fad diet. This is an absolute lifestyle modification that will not only help you lose the weight, but will help you keep it off.
No, and I think those are huge. But how do they find out about you guys? How do they partner with you? Is it a phone call? Is it online?
One of a couple different options. Our patients or our prospective patients can either call us at 877-MED-LOSS, or if they're more passive, they can look us up online at MediWeightloss.com.
What about the consultations? Do they come in? Are they?
That's exactly right. They'll come in and they have an initial consultation, and the individual that will sit with them will get a detailed medical history. We'll do an EKG. We'll do blood work. We'll do everything that we need to do to make sure that our patients are healthy enough to get on a program such as this, and then we'll follow them through with that individualized diet plan.
Well, Dr. Shaw, I can feel your passion, and hopefully everybody at home can feel the passion too, and come in and make this lifestyle change.
Right.
So thank you again, a lot of great information. And when we come back, diamonds, so stick around.